What's up, everybody? It's me, Tabn the Toy Guy, and this is a quick video on how to publish your book in 2017. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: I should've wish how I. Okay, I'm trying to get this out. I'm tongue twisted here. I wish I would have known how easy this was in 2012 when I started writing books, because I got one, two, three, 4, 5, and it's 2 short stories in there, so that's basically a total of 7 books already. I wish I could still market those the way I want to market those, but that's what I'm still having trouble in 2017. But I just published this one with Litfire in June, and I wasn't satisfied with paying $600, because I published both of these for free, and this one actually feels better than this one, and this one will be more worth the $15 Litfire want me to pay for this book. I think that's worth 7, and I can actually sell the. I can still sell these if I sell this copy, but like I'm gonna tell y'all this: my grammar skills ain't the best, but I'm actually satisfied I actually finished this one. And I actually published this one on Lulu as well, and I got both of these in my house at the same time. And this is the one I was gonna publish with Litfire next, but since I published it on Lulu already, what's the point? And then again, I'm kind of glad I did publish this with Litfire, because it's this book is out on litfire.com, Amazon, and barnesandnobles.com already, for if people want to go on there and get it. And my book, you can Google this book called It's Antoine's True Story by Tevin. You can put Tevin Gibbs or Tevin TJG. Either way, you'll find it on any one of those sites on the Google results, because I Googled it after I found out that they already put it on the website. But they should have told me this when they should have called me back and told me this when they sent it to me, instead of having me wait. But I know that was a bad thing, but it's good that it's on Amazon. And I actually wrote my review on my book on Amazon, but I'm not selling this directly through my Amazon account. I guess Litfire is selling it through their Amazon account as well as the Barnes and Nobles. And the problem I'm having now is I want to get this on bookstore shelves as soon as possible, and this book is eligible for that. But the problem is, since I'm a beginning author, I'm actually worried that this might not sell as good as I planned, which is why I'm just started on this one, and this is more geared more towards adults, because it got words that children should be saying, because these are children's books, and this is an adult book, and I'm actually like what I'm going with it so far, even though I just started on this last week. It would be nice if I could get finished with this before the end of next month, so I can already have it already up for sale before Christmas. So as for these boy block books I started writing in 2012, they're actually based on my action figure concept I thought of at the same time, but this is actually why I'm writing more and more, because this whole concept costs it costs $12,995, because I'm trying to get prototypes for 8 action figures. This is the first character, Antoine, I thought of in 2012, and this is the second one, Jose, who's Latino, and Antoine is Black. I don't need to say African American, but I still say African American, because I don't know, it's different. All these different types of Africans in Africa already who don't like each other, and I feel like it'd be best for me to say African American at times. And here's also his cousin Josh, who's a darker skinned African American. Black. And their Caucasian friend Timothy. Remember, this was in 2012, and these are the first 4 characters I thought of then. Now, recently, I thought of 8 more, And if you follow my Instagram, my book Instagram on these called Block LLC, you can actually see all the characters I drew within this line. And the first and the second four, I think I thought of it might have thought of them in 2015, but either way, those were in my books earlier. And Jimmy was actually supposed to be one of the first ones I thought of in 2012, but I didn't know how this was gonna go then, so I just kept writing and writing. This is actually supposed to be called Jimmy and Jakari's Go to Juvie. And I actually named some of these characters after people I know in person. I knew in person if they're no longer here. And this is the message it means. It said how I'll describe Boy Block in the 7 letters I chose. I chose for the name. B means bold. O means originality. Y means young. B means brave. L means leader. O means optimistic. C means character. And K means knowledge. And that is what Boy Block means. And I'm gonna tell y'all this again, that the reason I'm making this line because so we can finally have a articulated American Girl style action figure line. And this is gonna, if this goes out well for me, this is gonna be the first one. I already patented this in last year. That was $895 right there. And that's supposed to protect my patent for 20 years. And I guess I paid $895 again in 20 years. But it is, like I said, it's very expensive for you to pay for the patent and make all the 8 action figures look different than each other. And I would love to do a custom line with these if the 8 sell well. But the problem is, I did Kickstarters in 2015 when trying to get all this done, but now I don't know what to use as my backing reward. And I'm not getting enough. I don't get enough money. I'm not getting enough money to actually use the books as backing rewards like I want to. So we all know how that may go. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you this: don't give up on y'all dreams. I still haven't, even though they're not what I want them to be today, but they're pretty darn close. But another thing with my Boy Block action figure line is I hope to see Boy Block action figure stores like the American Girl doll stores up to days one day. But it all depends on how well the books sell, because that looks like that's gonna be the only thing helping me out right now. And I'm pretty sure I can make $15,000 with the books I already published, but I don't need to publish anymore until I try to sell the ones I get along with this one and I finish it, because I feel like this one's gonna sell extremely well, because this is an adult story that has sex, scandal, blackmail, all that stuff in here. Fighting, that will be at the end when I finish it. And I feel like this is one of the best ones I did working on so far, even though I just started on it. I feel like it's more entertaining than the Boy Block books. But with this book, I'm actually stepping out of my comfort zone, because this will involve a lot of the guys in the entertainment industry and what they do and all this. But me, I'm not in the entertainment industry, and I see people who's not in the entertainment industry doing the same thing, but they get drugged and to the point some of them commit suicide. But the crazy part about this is there's a lot of people in the industry doing stuff that everybody else doing, but they don't get drugged bad like regular people do. So that's crazy. They actually have enough confidence to move forward like I do. And as for me, I'm the first person in my mama's side of my family to actually publish any kind of book, because my stepsister did tell me that her daughter actually published a book of poems for free online, which is what I should have did, because she said her auntie writes books. But me, I still need to learn how to market the ones I already published in 2013. And at 2013, my life was different then, because I was different somewhere in life then that I'm not now. I was going to school for business administration, but I decided that was not best for me because I wanted to take up fashion design, and there's no fashion design schools in Birmingham, and the closest one with a reliable bus system is in Atlanta, and that's 2 hours and 30 minutes away. And I find that outrageous. And there is a fashion design school at the University of Alabama at Tuscaloosa, but I won't have a way to get around when I get out of school, so that's another problem I got on my hands. But since I'm trying to go back to school for fashion design, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. If I publish these books before then, I may try online fashion design school, but I don't want to do that. I want to go to school in person because I just like getting out of the house and meeting new people. That's basically what going to school mean. But I found out that sometimes online could be cheaper depending on where you go than regular college. But I like regular college better. But the problem I don't like is student loans because I'm still paying on some of those. But I'm in the forgiveness program, but I still got to pay $11. $10 a month, which is good. So other than that, people don't never give up on your dreams. And before I end this video, I'm gonna give a shout out to XJ9 Janine, Doll World Shows, Broken Barbie TV, Red Hot. Fonzo, if y'all watching this, and there's another person who I just started following that Broken Barbie TV introduced me to, and his name is Rob Riley. Really, he's in music, so I'm actually glad that since I met Broken Barbie TV, I met all these other people on there. And Moon Glitter Life, she's on YouTube as well. If she sees my video, I'm gonna try to tag her in my post of me uploading this one. And I'm meeting her, and I actually found out that she's writing books herself, but she's trying to self-publish hers, like I did with these two. But I'm gonna tell you all, it is so freaking easy to write a book in 2017. You just gotta practice, like I did with this one. And if you notice, I actually mentioned I wrote 7, and I'm trying to get all those published. And it's so easy to write a book, and it's so easy you can do this when you're 5. Cause I actually bought a book. The first book I bought from Litfire was published by a first grade class, and I found out that was pretty fascinating. And like I said, my book is already out there, so if I got a refund because this is not going as well as I thought, it wouldn't do me no good because my book is out there and everybody can still buy it. So that's why I learned from Litfire. And I'm actually glad that he said that, because that means anybody can buy my book, because I seen it on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com and as well as LitfirePublishing.com. So it's actually on 3 websites at the moment. So, oh well, yeah, this is it, because I'm going to tag everybody in the post that I mentioned in this video, because I want them to watch it, so I let them know that writing books is easy, but marketing them is hard. Especially if you're the only person in your family who published the book, which is been stressing me out these past couple of days, because I want these in stores soon as before the Christmas shopping season. And I got some money in my account, but I want to actually pay the rest to get these on store shelves. But my mom wants me to sell these books locally. But the problem is, I'll be better off paying $350 if I want me to pay, instead of paying $387 for 50 books, which I find it is ridiculous. And I'm supposed to get an author discount with this book too, so that's another thing. Yeah, do what your mind telling you, your mind is telling you is the right thing to do. And as for me, paying the $350 for CDs and bookstore shelves before Christmas is the best thing for me to do with this book. So yeah, this is it, and thanks for watching this video.